right, this is just a super quick video, and we're getting so close to the end. And I know I say that with every video pretty much I shoot, or I've shot here recently, lately. But seriously, I literally had to stop right now and kind of film this. And I'm gonna film a video short too afterwards. It's just I wanted to get some words here across that you guys might find interesting. I'm zooming through the build, the last final steps. I'm just zipping right through there with great speed. I had to slow myself down. Pretty much all I need is the front bumper detail, then the front bumper itself. I can install the cab onto the body. We're going to use some pins in the back underneath with the AMT cab mount, so the cab will sit square each and every time she sits back down onto the frame, and we won't have any issues of warpage or it getting lopsided or cockeyed throughout the years. For the mirrors, I already installed the big tall handrails or hand grabs here. We improved our door handles. We installed our handles to pull the maintenance people up to the windshield wiper service area. See-through metal grill. Last thing we'll install on this will be the windshield wipers once it's done. The battery tray holder and the batteries themselves. Not that it's a delicate item, but rather I need, in order to take this part of this hydraulic ram cylinder or cylinder apart, I have a pin going through here. In order to access that to make any final adjustments, I would have to tear off the battery tray and its batteries. So we'll save that for last. They're robust, but I don't want to damage them in case I got to get back in here and do some tweaking. I can't think of any more. One last time before we button her up. These are the metal. These are the actual metal hinges I use pretty much on all my builds. Those are actual metal, I'll call them hinges or hinge housing assembly, whatever you want to call them. These are actually modeled after the actual Freightliner cab over setup. I went ahead online, I did some deep searches, I did a video or two about that. I went to bed one night not happy what I had installed here. Woke up in the middle of the night, came back, redesigned it so it would work on our models, but redesigned it so it looks just like the actual Freightliner factory setup as opposed to the AMT version. So nothing wrong with the AMT version, it's just the way I like to build. What else can I show you guys? Our Detroit diesel is not, first of all, the kit does not come with a Detroit diesel. It comes with a Cummins inline 6, I believe. This Detroit diesel I got from the Chevy cab over, I think it's an Astro. And I improved upon it. I added some resin parts. And I modeled it after the outfit down in Mexico that I shared a video here recently, a few months ago, how they had their Detroit 8-valve 71 running and set up, and they were admiring it, and they filmed it in Spanish, but I translated for you guys. And I modeled my Detroit diesel after their Detroit diesel with all the little details that associated with that we'll probably never see again. Check out those videos. They're very, very interesting. Once we put the cab on there, the cab will always be removable with this type setup that I have here. I was talking about the Detroit diesel and I didn't point at it, but sorry about that. But you know, you don't want to get into the habit of always taking the cab off and on, but it is going to be removable in case you got to get in there. All my cabs, all my hoods are like that on my models. It's a feature that I do only to satisfy and please myself. Ease of maintenance. I'm used to working on my house, working on vehicles, working on any type of motor that I to me, going in to work on something, I appreciate when the designers had the forethought to think about maintenance down the road, and the guys are going to be going in there tearing apart their motor to repair something. And I really, like, you guys know what I'm talking about. We really, really appreciate when the designers, original designers, keep us in mind for way down the road, maintenance and repair purposes, and not make it impossible. We can't get in there and fix something. And I'm definitely of that mindset, as you guys are also. So that was just real quick. But anyways, the reason I wanted to post this video, we're pretty much done. Other than tweaking little pieces here and there, you know, I'm not going to say when the video is going to come out, the finale, but it'll be a long one, a two-part one. I'm going to cover everything we did, and but it'll come out very soon. So I'm on the internet this morning. I'm on YouTube, and they show this beautiful. I've been following this guy here recently. It's a cab over dump truck, and this guy picks it up on his flatbed, his low boy. I guess he purchased it. He's gonna restore it, and I'm watching the thing, right? And one of the commenters, one of the people who posted a comment said, "Oh man, that must be a custom setup, because you would never see a cab over turned into a dump truck." And I was gonna respond to him and say, let me share with you one of my videos, but I don't like to kind of toot my own horn, so I didn't say nothing. But this caught my eye, and just watch with me. See that again. What does that look like right there? So I do have the AMT International kit. I just picked it up because I saw all you guys posting on it on YouTube, and I just thought it was a fascinating kit. Very good looking kit that I just gotta have. But there are guys, you guys I'm talking to right now, that you guys are more international proficient, where I'm just kind of catching up on what I used to see them. I thought they were odd looking, but that's all I remember as a kid. But check it out. I built this cab over dump truck using the AMT kit, or the Erdo kit. Why couldn't one of you guys build an international cab over dump truck? There it is, guys. So that's kind of what I wanted to show. You guys are pretty cool. Thank you for following me along with these builds and my crazy thought processes. I go back to work next week. Not looking forward to it. Kind of like goofing off for a month in the summertime. Got a lot done. I was able to repair my actual truck. I did a lot of work on it. 3 major things I had to fix on it that I had been putting off. We took care of them. I did all the work myself, and she's as good. She runs fantastic, and it saved a lot of money. I got tired of paying these mechanics a lot of money, and they do the job, but out here they do a crappy ass job. Anyways. guys, thank you for joining me. Um, if you like my videos, hit the like button, subscribe. Feel free to welcome. Feel free and you're welcome to jump aboard in any comments or the back and forth banter. And our Freightliner cab over unit will be done here before you know it. You guys take care. Have a great weekend.